Well, good morning all. It is Sunday, the 10th of December. And yeah, just getting ready and organised for an Elphicks North Lake trip. Yeah, from lunchtime today till closed on Tuesday. Hadn't been back there since the mega session in September, which seen me have 33 fish to £51. Yeah, really looking forward to this one. Yeah, it is chunk time down there for sure. Don't know what's been happening. I prefer it that way. I like to work things out myself rather than ask anybody what's been going on. So yeah, we're just awaiting my good mate Cheddar, and we will be there.
Well, guys, we are here at the North Lake. Yeah, haven't seen a lot to go on. There was two guys already just setting up when we got here. As it was busy at the weekend, full at the weekend. Yeah, we got here lunchtime. It's up past 2 now. Decided on swim 4 on the field side. My mate Cheddar is next to me. Yeah, wind's pretty swirly. Don't really know where it's going. It's been left, it's been right, it's all over the place, which it generally is down here in the valley. But yeah, we've got the rods out to where I want them. I haven't put any bait out as yet. Just going with the crumb and maggot approach. Those that you watch my blogs, you know that I tip the wafters off with maggots. Yeah, and fish over bags of crumb and maggots. So that is what we're going to do. The disappointing thing is when I was leading about to find the deeper water, which I knew was sort of 9.5 to 10, something like that. I'm going at 10.5 because at 9.5 I reeled in a grain of maize, rotten maize, so didn't want to be fishing over that. So I went a little bit further, 10.5. So yeah, we're just getting ready. Hopefully the rain is going to stay off. It's been raining ever since we got here. I'm already soaked, left my coat in the van like usual. Yeah, so all we've got left to do now is put some bait out and hopefully getting amongst some fish during the session. Cheddar's done the same thing. I think he's got his rods out. But yeah, again, he hasn't put any bait out as yet. Right, why there's no rain, I think we should work on getting some bait out. Fingers crossed for a carp. Morning all. First morning down here at Elphicks on the North Lake. Unusually, nothing to go on whatsoever. Yeah, you know, despite walking up and down the banks last night, I thought we heard one in the night, which couldn't have been 100%, but it had to have been a carp. It might have been a catfish. Not many catfish left in here now, but it was not. Weren't 100% sure it was a carp. But yeah, only heard the one show last night. But it didn't sound like it was too far away if it was one. Yeah, woke up 7 o'clock. Lake's getting busy now. Well, it's going to be full today. There's 6 turned up this morning. Obviously, 4 of us arrived yesterday. Only 10 allowed on the North Lake. But like I say, just no signs, nothing to go on. Kept a rod roving. I've only got two on the spot. One rod roving. Yeah, just put it to the back of an island. There's a spot at the back of the island. It's pretty deep. It's about 9 foot. I just flicked it there. Give that a go. But yeah, other than that, like I say, very quiet. I'm sure I said yesterday, but you just going with the same approach I've always done, to be fair. Crumb, ASM, Cleavage Solutions, ASM Crumb. and maggots. ASM wafters tipped with maggots. It's caught me lots and lots of big carp from here. And that's the other reason why I chose this swim, to be fair. I could have gone in the dam. I know there's fish nearly always in the dam. But I'm at a point where I need to target areas where I feel that there's them fish I haven't caught. Now this swim 4, there's a lovely old carp in here that, you know, it's well over 20 years old and it's got sunken eyes. It's a low 40 mirror. Generally, it comes out, I think it's got caught the last 3 captures between 39 and 41. So, and it's a lovely old carp, and all 3 captures have been out of this swim. So that was another good reason to come in here. And there's a there's a common, lovely common, mid 40 common, and it's that one's last 2 captures have come out of this swim as well. So yeah, that was the reason behind it. Like I say, I could have gone in the dam. Yeah, wasn't convinced. I've got to search out the ones I haven't caught, and yeah. Although I'm sure I could have got bites on the dam, it's not what I want. I want to try and search out them ones I haven't had. So that's where we're at. Like I say, 2 rods over bait. I put 16 spoms out. Might have overdone it, but it's, like I say, it's crumb and maggots. It's not, you know, it's not like we're filling them up at the end of the day. And you only want a couple of them lumps to come over here, and that'll all be gone. Yeah, just as I was saying, I had to change my spot. I was happy at 9.5. I had to go a rod length further, which is pushing it on the middle. Purely because I reeled in a grain of maize. Yeah, so. Well, fingers crossed for the day. We're yet to see something. I mean, it's meant to be pretty bright today, and the wind isn't meant to be up that much, so hopefully that'll give me the chance, once it warms up 10, 11 o'clock, you know, if I feel the need, I will go for a walk. Yeah, that's where we're at the moment, guys. So, yeah, my good mate Cheddar's just making a cup of char, and we'll have that and await developments. 8, 9 o'clock in the morning is a good bite time over bait here. That's done me proud over the last couple of years in the winter, in the colder months. Yeah, I definitely prefer the daylight hours, that's for sure. So hopefully we can make something happen. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Well, guys, quick update. Yeah, it's very, very quiet. We haven't seen a sign of a carp yet. Not one. I'm just standing down the shallow end. In the swim that I had that awesome session in back in September. Yeah, the lake is busy now. It's the only end of the lake there's no one in it. Just thought I'd come down here and see if we can see anything, see if we can see any fizzing or any sort of movement. No, it's very, very quiet. Considering the lake's already, you know, the water's already got to its coldest point, had a lid on it last week. Generally, after that happens, the fish have got used to it, and you see a bit of show. You know, you still see the odd one show and the odd bit of fizzing, but nothing to give them away as yet. So yeah, we are searching them out, try and get that all important first bite. More importantly, find where they are, so we can put ourselves there. Don't get me wrong, you know, we've still got till end of play tomorrow. Still plenty of time, but yeah. Still searching. See where them big uns are. Or anything is, to be fair. But it's a lot of undisturbed water at the moment. Well, guys, just had a little bit of a change. Yeah, I've put my left hand rod now between the gap and the irons to my left, between the bank and the iron, 6 3/4 wraps. I've caught fish from there before. Just at the moment, I haven't seen anything in my water at the moment. I've had a wander up and down the shallow end. Nothing's happening at all down there. Like I said earlier, I knew they'd be fishing the dam. The guy in the dams that turned up this morning, he's caught one. Yeah, nice common. But that has been it. Just the one fish between 10 of us so far. Yeah, but I've kept some of my guns on 2 rods. I put bait on the spot yesterday. There's no point in changing spots. When you put a fair few spoms out there, it only takes a couple of them big ones to turn up, and you know, fishing just maggots and crumb. They'll soon get through that. So yeah, that's, you know, that is what is happening at the moment. Yeah, so fingers crossed for the night. Into the last 24 hours. Maybe I'm staring at only my second ever blank. Fingers crossed we're not. But yeah, since I started fishing here, 2018, I have fished it between 2 and 5 times a year. And yeah, I've only blanked once. Ain't no wood here now. Fingers crossed it don't happen this time, but like I say, we've not been able to locate them. Yeah, I knew they'd be fishing the dam, but you know, I'm at that stage where I've got to fish other swims to try and catch the ones I haven't caught, and there's always fish in that dam. But like that fish that was caught earlier, I've had that a couple of times before, so yeah, sit it out in these other swims. Like I say, the swim I'm in is done a fish I really want to catch a few times. So fingers crossed. We'll keep working at it. Like I say, I've got, you know, the roving rod's been turned into a static rod now with just 4 spoms over the top, but it's in the channel because there's no one up the bank to my left. That seemed like the best spot, best place to put it, because the fish will come onto my rig rather than across my line. So yeah, it's all a game of chess. Hopefully we'll get a bite tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow morning. Yes, keep your eyes on the water tonight. It's much flatter. I mean, if there's a bubble or something to see, you're going to see it today. It's gone completely flat now, but it's also gone very, very clear as well. So yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to get the kettle on. Have a cup of tea. Well, guys, the dark is upon us. Yeah, I've just seen one. First one I've seen, nowhere near me, mind you. Round to my left. Yeah, but head and shouldered twice, and bubbles it was blowing from its gills where it was going through the layers was heading this way. So we're gonna see how the next couple of hours go, and we'll keep an eye on it. Just into dark, because we all know this time of year they tend to show, when they show is properly, it's in the dark. So yeah, just had a chat with my mate Cheddar, and we've agreed that if worst case, if I don't move in the night, we'll both go down there during the day tomorrow, because it's our last day, and fish the day out, just flicking bags about, see if we can buy ourselves a bite. But it's definitely looking like there's a group there, because as we all know, this time of year you see one, there's generally others. So yeah, fingers crossed that one show will lead us to getting a bite. Time will tell, but it's a sign. That's what we've been waiting for since we got here. So yeah, fingers crossed for the night. Morning all. Yeah, tricky one this session. But I should have moved yesterday, to be fair. Should have moved. But didn't. And yeah, looking back down the shallows this morning, see another fish come out of the water. Big fish. Big common. Yeah, I've moved the rods down there now for the day. We've only got the day left. Yeah, so fingers crossed, just put them all out on bags, just in the air, just roughly in the area. Can't quite get to where I've actually seen them show because the angle on the other side. But yeah, I feel a lot closer to them now. But I did wonder, you know, it took me a while this morning to move the rods because between 3 and 4 this morning I had 4 liners, and you know, you just think, you know, have they come out the shallow end? Are they going in the shallow end? You know, what's going on? So I took my time and kept watching, and yeah, found them. But let's hope it's not too late. Like I say, just got 3 bags out, but yeah, it was a colossal common, the one I see head and shoulder out there this morning. But probably should have moved on what I see yesterday. To see that one yesterday in exactly the same sort of location within sort of 15 yards, and yeah. So there you have it. We have moved for the day. That's 6 hours left. Yeah, it took me a while this morning to, like I say, to get motivated to move because I hadn't seen nothing else. You know, I usually see a lot more shows than I've seen, but couldn't ignore it when I see the second one this morning. Only the second fish I've seen show since we've got here. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for a bite. Well, there we go, guys. The move has paid off. Yeah, knew I should have done it yesterday, but still, we've got one in the end. Still only early, still got probably about 5 hours left, 4 or 5 hours left. And here comes the rain again. Right, we shall show you when the rain stops. A bit late on the move, but we got there in the end. And he's more than welcome. Nice winter colours on him. A tad under 27 when I managed to hold him up. You don't like it. Come on. There we go, guys. He is more than welcome. Lovely, clean fish. The cold spots all over his back where the water's cooled down. And yeah, 26.14. That's put a smile back on my face. Yeah, good times. Could be a blank saver, that one, but I'm more than happy. Just shows it's always worth a move. Well, guys, that was a downpour and a half. It is flowing from underneath my ground sheet, right the way down, as you can see, and into the lake. Yeah, crazy amount of rain we just had. See, it's already, look, turning the margin a different colour there. Look at the cloudy water in the edge. Yeah, that was crazy. That absolutely crazy. Still going. We've got to start ferrying gear back to the motor soon. I've got till end of the day, but start getting gear over to the van, and Cheddar will get used to his car. Fingers crossed. There's more in it, but I just had a bite on the same rod along there, and it was a roach, unbelievably. But yeah, it wasn't fair and square either. But yeah, but there you go. Fingers crossed for another one. Better hurry up and get this van loaded. That's going to come over that bridge in a minute. That is coming up fast. Right, guys, we are just about to get done. It has been raining unbelievably hard for a couple of hours. It looks like the stream's going to burst its banks, so yeah, we don't want to be stuck here. So we're going to quickly wrap up now, get everything done. So yeah, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. smash the subscribe button. By all means, follow me, Adam Honeyset on Facebook, Adam Carp Honeyset on Instagram. And one thing's for sure, we'll be seeing you on the bank somewhere soon. Thanks for watching, guys. All the best.